I'm so happy that you guys were able to join me here. I mean, just talking to you guys, and I'm so happy that people are going to be able to hear, beyond our crowns and kind of more into our opinions. And, we're real people. We're college students, just graduated. We're businesswomen, future sports broadcasters.
Yes.
I mean, it takes a lot of work to get here, and I think that just being in an environment of pageantry definitely helps improve and motivate us and build our confidence so that we are able to move beyond our crowns and leave them behind at some point, but move on to our futures. So next, what I want to talk about is pageant stereotypes. Let's just talk about those right now. So let's see, what are some pageant stereotypes that you've heard that you're like, oh no, it's not really like that?
Well, there's two main ones that come to mind. Okay, there's, so are the people that you compete with really catty? And I'm like, no, they're like my best friends. And then number two is, you probably don't eat very much, do you?
Oh my gosh.
That drives me crazy.
Me too.
And my greatest flex to date is that while I was wearing my crash, and
Your what?
my crash is late. My
New
sash
term.
and my crash. Yeah, we're just gonna combine the two.
Crash.
I won a corn eating competition at the
Oh,
South
I
Florida
remember
Fair.
that.
And it's something that I bring it up all the time. I'm like, no, we do eat. Trust me, I won a food eating competition.
I love how some girls, some girls are really good with, like, sticking to healthy diets, but there's pictures in magazines of me with, like, double pulled pork on my, and I'm, like, smiling. It's, like, the happiest I was all week. So I definitely relate to the, do you guys eat? So I guess the first one to talk about is the swimsuit ban. What are the pros and cons? What do you guys feel about it?
I will say that the swimsuit competition did intimidate me from competing at first. This kind of challenged me in a new way because, physique is a little different style training than just a general healthy lifestyle. And so it's really kind of expanded my fitness routine and my diet. I've learned a lot through it, and I have felt more confident and empowered just stepping on that stage in a swimsuit. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the next time I get to do that because it is very empowering.
Yeah. As a woman who competed in it for, I guess, 4 years, I mean, I loved it. I was empowered. I felt confident, and I like to think that a lot of other people felt that same way.
So you're definitely on the pro side.
I am, but I can understand. I can see the other side.
Oh yeah, completely.
But yeah, I'm on the pro side. I'm pro swimsuit.
It's funny because we sit here now doing this podcast on pageantry, but we all met through a pageant. We all met through the Miss South Florida Fair pageant.
We did.
So it's great to see how pageants kind of connect people to one another and how they can, intertwine with passions and goals. And just going off of that, how has pageantry impacted your lives?
Being in pageants, there's such a catalyst for growth and for confidence, and I recognize that, I really could do anything, just pageants made me realize that. And so because of the confidence that I gained, I realized that my true passion was sports broadcasting, so totally took like a 180 and realized that I wanted to do something totally different. But it's because of the confidence that I gained in myself and in my abilities and my work ethic through competing in pageants.
It's led me so many opportunities, I feel like with a sash and a crown, you can walk in, any door can open for you, and that's what's really been cool is, I've had kind of dreams as a child that I didn't really think were maybe attainable. One of them was being a title holder, or doing television or radio work, and all of these things I always aspired to do, and the pageants have really opened up opportunities for that.
I mean, I can totally relate to that. I see pageants as like a boot camp for the real world and the real career because you get such a confidence that's completely different to anything that you could have ever prepared yourself for. And I always feel like I'm a step ahead of everyone else that hasn't been able to get an opportunity like this just because of how much they've helped me and built me up and built my confidence throughout the years. Well, thank you so much for being with me here tonight, you guys. P.S. You don't have to wear a crown to conquer the world.